y'all, just wanted to give you a little bit of an intro into this video. Today we are going to be working on what was our master bedroom. Now it's just kind of become a very junky room. We had to rearrange the house a little bit due to the weather being so hot and us not having an air conditioner in there. But the weather is starting to cool down, so we are hoping to put it back the way that it should be, with us back into our master bedroom. But I've got to get it cleaned up, so I'm going to bring you along with me as we get this room. Hopefully we get our bathroom and laundry room cleaned up as well. If we don't get it done today, we'll get it done tomorrow, but I'm hoping to get it done today so that way tomorrow I can focus on getting my Jeep cleaned out, because it's in bad need of it. So come on, let's get it done. Okay, you guys, this is the state of my bedroom. It's horrible. Like I said, it's just become a junk pile. We've just been stacking everything in here, just getting it out of our way in there. But that's going to change. So let's get to it, y'all. So do you guys ever have those days where it's just like you really do not have the motivation to do anything? Like, I truly struggled to find the energy and the motivation to come in here and get this room clean. Like, I knew that it needed to be done, and so I mustered through it to get it done. But at the same time, I truly struggled. And I guess it's just because I knew the amount of stuff that was in here and I felt overwhelmed by it. As you can tell, I felt really overwhelmed. I didn't know where to begin. I didn't know what to do with everything. There are things in here that part of them I need, like this wooden thing right here. I need the bigger piece of wood that's on the bottom, but not the piece that's standing straight up. I don't have the ability to take it apart, so I have to wait for my husband. And my husband works 12-hour shifts every 3 days. So on his 3 days off, he doesn't really want to do much, but at the same time, I get it. There's a lot of things that I don't want to do. And like this room, I really didn't want to do it. But once I got in here and really started moving things around and seeing what I could get rid of and what needed to be just placed somewhere else, you know, like not meaning like move it from this room to the next and just leave it. I'm meaning like finding its place, its home, and putting it in its home. I think that's where a lot of us struggle. I know I struggle in that particular area, obviously with this room, because everything was just thrown in here and nothing was being put in its home. If I can't find a home for it, then I either need to get rid of something to make a home for it or just not have it at all. But we were able to get a lot done in this room, and you'll see in the transformation that there are still some piled up areas, but they will be taken care of over time, just because for right now that's their home. That's the best way that I can put it. That is their home. But with time, maybe we can find it a better home, or just, I don't know, get rid of it so that it's in a different home, not mine. But stay tuned and watch the transformation for this room, you guys. So in this like old fireplace thing that we have right here, we're going to be getting rid of it. But I have my DVDs on the sides of it, and then a DVD player on or in the middle of it. Sometimes I wonder like if my kids truly know what a DVD player is. That sounds so bad. Like, I'm a 90s kid, and so like you ask me a question and I'm going to give you like the old school answer to it. My kids, they're about 50-50. Like, they may say the 90s kid answer, or they may say this new generation's answer. It's literally, or they may come up with something of their own. I completely forgot about that. They may come up with something on their own more than anything else. I mean, they're characters, let me tell you. But I was cleaning this and I was like, I want to know if your kids, like other people's kids, do they know what a DVD player is? Do they know what DVDs are? And my kids are 8 and 6. So they have actually like grown up in the streaming generation where everything is just Hulu or Netflix or Peacock, you know, whatever. Disney Plus. My kids love Disney Plus. That's their go-to. But it's kind of odd because like growing up we had just regular TV. You know, some of us didn't have like cable or satellite. I mean, there were several times where I grew up watching the PBS channel, you know. But hey, you learned a lot of stuff from it. My kids, they watched it. Well, my eldest one, he watched it for quite a while, and he loved the shows on there. They're not bad shows. They're really educational. But I got to noticing here recently, my kids know commercials as ads. Not a commercial. It's an ad. Mama, it's an ad. It's a commercial. Like, at what point did we stop saying commercial and it just go to ad? And I know that ad is a shorter term for advertisement. I get it. I grew up saying commercial. The commercials are on, you know, so I'm going to go use the bathroom. That type of thing. Not, oh, it's an ad, so I got a break. To me, it's just, it's so odd with the generational changes, you know. And I'm pretty sure that my grandpa says the same thing about us, because that man, but there's a lot of things that he says that I say. But a lot of a lot of now adults my age don't say those things. So it's just odd for me to say them around them, but not odd for me to say it around my grandfather. But I don't know, like, are you guys just as confused as the generational gaps as I am? Let me know. So I am currently doing this voiceover on a Friday, actually November 15th. Hopefully I get it uploaded the same day. But like, whatever day that you guys are watching this, what is your cleaning routine? Like, what are things that you do to stay motivated and to just make sure that your house is clean and tidy? I have the night reset that I do for my kitchen, so that way my kitchen is always clean. And then I just rotate through the rooms. Obviously, this one was not being done, but I do try to rotate through the rooms each week, so that way they are getting their own time to be focused on and deep cleaned versus a quick spot clean. And that's fine. Like, if you guys do spot cleans, hey, on days where I don't really want to do much, I will go through each room and just do a quick little tidy, pick stuff up out of the floor, wipe surfaces down, vacuum, mop, that type of thing. But I do try to go through each room once a week and deep clean. Move things out of the way, mop, sweep, knock down spider webs. I live in Arkansas and out in the country, so spiders and mice are crazy, especially this time of year, and the weather is starting to change. I mean, like I said, it's November 15th and it's like 70 something degrees outside, but next month it's going to be really, really cold and it'll stay that way until like mid-February or probably mid to late March, and then it'll just be rainy for a little bit and then it turns hot. That's Arkansas weather. I mean, it is what it is. But back to what I was saying, I just try to like do a surface clean on certain days, like just on days that I don't feel like doing anything. But on the days where I feel truly motivated, I want to deep clean so nothing becomes too overwhelming. I get overwhelmed really easily, and that's whenever I don't want to do anything because I don't know where to begin. I'm overwhelmed already just by looking at it. So I am on a mission to declutter as much as possible before winter hits and we're cooped up, because I don't want to feel like the walls of my house are closing in on me, even though my house is small. I don't want to feel like they're closing in and then be stuck inside basically with my two boys and my husband whenever he is off, with everything just kind of like piled up in around us. So again, like, what do you guys do on a daily basis? Or are you the Sunday reset type of people to where you try to shove everything in on Sunday? I've done both, but I want to know what you guys do. So here I was just jamming out, listening to music and just being my dorky self. But I am almost done with this room. I was setting up and cleaning up my little desk area. And with Christmas coming up, I really need to start using this area so that way I get stuff made that needs to be made for Christmas, or just sitting here being able to make my Christmas list, make my list for my groceries, just my own little space. And this desk we have had, oh goodness, see, Oak is in 3rd grade and we got it his kindergarten year because we were doing homeschooling that year. But it's little, but it's, I mean, it does its job. So what do you guys use? I mean, do you have a little space, or do you use your dining room table? I mean, like I've done that too. But it is nice to have like your own little space, like your own space where you can just do what you need to do to make sure that your stuff is taken care of. So like I said, we are almost done with this room. I finally got my desk set up. These are papers that I really need to go through and order pictures, like school pictures of my kids. Books that I'm planning on getting rid of. But in this next clip, you're just going to see like where my tools and stuff are that I need to get out to the shop, the trash that's piled up that I need to get it taken out to the dumpster, and then me explaining that we're gonna get rid of my fireplace, but I've got to get something done with my DVDs because I really don't want to get rid of them, as well as a pile of like my printer and my Cricut machine and a bucket that has stuff in it for my Cricut machine. They all need to find homes, but right now I just don't have a place for them. So the place that they're at is their home. And this, like I said, this is the clip. My tools, my trash. It looks a lot better compared to what it was before. So, I mean, I'm proud of it. I really am proud of it. So let's move on to the bathroom. I know that I said that I was going to move on to the bathroom, but I decided to do my laundry / closet area. Mainly due to time. I do need to go get in line for my boys, but I knew that this room wouldn't take me near as long. I'm not doing a deep clean in this room. I'm just mainly putting stuff away and wiping down my washer dryer, taking the trash out. I will be doing a restock video for you guys here pretty soon, but here I'm just, these are the shoes that I've gathered up around the house that pile up mainly in my front door. I hate it. I try to gather them up and put them away, but sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes they just stay in this bucket for a little while. So today I really just wanted to take the time and put them away. I wanted to vacuum this room. I did not mop any of my rooms while cleaning the boys' bedroom, my kitchen, or my bedroom, the laundry room. I will do a whole house vacuum and mop, hopefully within the next few days. So right now I just wanted to get all of the dirt and stuff off the floor that I can feel whenever I'm walking. I try to keep house shoes on. I try not to wear shoes in the house besides house shoes, but sometimes you just gotta put your tennis shoes on and leave them on. I mean, that's just how it is. But I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. I hope you guys subscribe, you like the video, you let me know what you like to see so that way I can give you guys a better video to watch. I need your input. So please let me know, comment, whatever you need to do, just please do it in a nice way. But I hope you guys have an amazing Friday, whatever day you're watching this. I'm uploading it on Friday, but I hope you guys have an amazing weekend and you get done around your house what you need to get done. Love you guys. Have an amazing weekend. Geri, weekend. Love y'all.